Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I know over the last few years, Sony's been putting out movies that have everything to do with Spider-Man, but have no Spider-Man in them. And for the life of me, I've wondered why would any movie studio do something like that when the main focal point is a particular character and that character is nowhere to be found. So, with that being said, we get this. Kevin Feige reportedly warned Sony Pictures about developing the SPUMC, never heard of that shit, without Spider-Man, which is probably the Sony Pictures, whatever the fuck, cinematic universe of characters without Spider-Man. Basically, is what that is. Sony Pictures found success with its first two SPUMC movies, but Morbius was a different story, and the new report indicates that Kevin Feige warned the studio not to get ahead of itself. I could agree with Kevin Feige on that one. Even though Sony Pictures' first two SPUMC, the studio's Spider-Man-less Spider-Man cinematic universe, basically, movies, Venom, and its sequel, Let There Be Carnage, weren't big hits with critics. They both found success at the box office. The more recent Morbius, however, did not receive scathing reviews, but greatly underperformed in theaters. Yeah, that Morbius, boy, it got a theatrical release, had its run in the theaters, the shit bombed, and then they re-released it back in the theaters where it fucked around and failed some more. So that shit, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with their Spider-Man-less cinematic universe, but I haven't went to see none of them shits. And to be honest, how can you have Venom run around without Spider-Man? Venom doesn't even have the white spider on his chest or on his back. It's like, fuck all that, man. To be honest, that shit is whack as hell. And that's my opinion. There seems to be a perception that Sony may have become a little overconfident after the success of Spider-Man No Way Home, but that movie had Spider-Man, all three of them in fact, input from Marvel Studios, and was widely regarded as a very well-made film, which does tend to help. Yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home was the shit. Now, a new report indicates that Kevin Feige did actually warn Sony about the potential pitfalls of developing a shared cinematic universe of Spider-Man characters without the involvement of the iconic wall crawler himself. According to the Ankler, Marvel's Kevin Feige does weigh in and offer notes on Sony's Marvel movies that don't feature Spider-Man. One insider credits Feige for guiding Sony's approach and warning the studio not to get too ahead of itself in terms of building some larger universe in the vein of the Avengers movies. With Venom 3, Kraven the Hunter, Madam Web, and the highly anticipated El Muerto on the way, the studio clearly took heed of Feige's advice. To be fair, it remains to be seen how these upcoming projects turn out. Maybe Morbius will prove to be nothing more than an unfortunate dip on a steady upward trajectory of quality. I don't think so. And the way Kraven the Hunter is looking like, I don't know who the fuck wants to watch Kraven the Hunter, but hey, if that floats your boat, go for it. But you won't catch me in the theater sitting next to you, so fuck all that. Fuck that Kraven the Hunter movie, to be honest. That motherfucker's everything that Kraven the Hunter is not. So that movie is going to be a complete shit show with a person acting ass backwards to how the world has perceived them for decades. So how the fuck is that going to work? He might be Kraven the Hunter in look, but he won't be Kraven the Hunter in action and in morale. So that's just how it is. What do you guys think? Was Morbius unfairly bashed? Are you looking forward to any of the upcoming SPUMC movies? Not really. Actually, all those movies, whether they did good or bad, without no Spider-Man, you won't catch me in the theaters watching none of them shits. So that's just how it is. How the fuck am I going to watch Venom with no Spider-Man? Spider-Man, Peter Parker, was the one that brought Venom from space to Earth and merged with it in the whole shit. So how the fuck is Venom running around by himself without Spider-Man being the link? I ain't trying to watch that shit. And everything else, who cares? But like I say, that's my thoughts. That's how I feel. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.